So I got fired because of my TikTok page.
I got a random meeting on my calendar. I hope I'm not getting fired. I will die.
Yeah, are you filming?
Yeah,
We have a no filming policy here.
I'm a TikToker.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. And is that an Apple device?
Welcome back, guys. In today's video, we're taking a look at moments when a TikTok post cost someone their job instantly. First up, this woman claims she lost her job after someone at her office came across her TikTok profile. What she thought was just harmless content outside of work quickly became a serious problem. Once her coworkers saw what she was posting online, the situation escalated fast, and before she knew it, she was out of a job.
So I went to work today and I got fired because of TikTok. I saw on Friday some girl from a different location that I don't even know viewed my profile because in my office I did my due diligence, whatever that word is, and I blocked everyone just in case because I know there's people out there that love to see you doing bad in your life. But I guess she found me. She doesn't have my phone number. She doesn't know my username, my last name. I really don't know how she found me, but as soon as I saw that she viewed my profile on Friday, I immediately blocked her. But I guess she saved my videos, sent it to the higher end in a different office, and they called me into the room today, told me to delete all my videos when I was on break. I wasn't on company time. I was doing like come with me on my break videos in my car, never showing where I work, the location, the name of where I work, nothing. All they said was, due to HIPAA, we're firing you. And everyone else got time to delete all their shit so they don't get fired. And literally right after I got fired, a mass email went out about a new policy that you cannot do TikToks on company time or on the property or you'll be terminated after I got fired.
Miss, you have a decision to make. Choose between your TikTok activities and your job. If you can't manage both, then it's time to look for employment elsewhere. In our next clip, this woman was already unhappy with her job and openly complaining about bad management. But instead of handling it professionally, she decided to post about it on TikTok, and that decision came back to bite her. Once the video made its way around, it didn't take long for management to see it, and she was fired shortly after.
Let me tell you about the time I got fired from Allied Universal for posting videos on TikTok. So the last place I worked for Allied was in Charlotte at a Wells Fargo call center building. And I already had a lot of troubles with my manager and everything. Like, he was just doing the absolute most. And me and that manager kind of got cool. He saw like, hey, let me not fuck with her. And I go to whole shift. I'm making my videos like normal. I'm chilling. It's such a chill site. It's probably like 7:30. They called me to the office. They said, hey, Aisha, the manager want to speak to you. Mind y'all, I keep getting write-ups about my socks, write-ups. So I go to the office. It's the manager that I was fussing with, but then we got cool. And then the new manager that nobody likes. He's just he's one of them lame black dudes that got some power all of a sudden. Like, he was probably lame in school and lame all his life. And now he got some power and he trying to take advantage of it. That's what he reminded me of. And so I go in the office. He handed me a piece of paper. I said, what is this? He said, oh, nothing really. It's just an old write-up. I wanted you to sign it. So you can acknowledge the fact that you've seen it and you da-da-da-da-da. Y'all, why once I signed the paper, he looked at it, made sure it was my right signature. He said, yeah, you're terminated. I said, what? So me signing that paper was my termination? Are you serious? I said, for what? He said, oh, we've been getting calls that you've been posting on TikTok and posting on social media wearing the Allied uniform. I said, sir, I've been doing that for as long as I can remember.
With that attitude, miss, I'm not surprised you were let go, but that doesn't make him right for firing you. You should both settle this like grown adults. In this next clip, this woman breaks down in tears after losing her job, a place she says she worked at for over 2 years. It's a tough situation, and emotions are clearly running high. And if you've made it this far, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, and leave a like. It helps the channel more than you think.
Oh my god. I really just got fired because of my TikToks. Guys, sorry, I'm back home now. Oh my god, I'm like literally shaking. I just lost my job that I worked at for 2 years because I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to like record at the restaurant and make TikToks, which sounds dumb. Like, I understand the reason I was let go, but no one like told me that I couldn't do it. Like, no one told me that it wasn't allowed or that I was gonna, like, I didn't even get in trouble for it. I didn't get a write-up for anything. I've never gotten a write-up at that place. Like, I've worked there for over 2 years, and like, it just feels so like out of the blue. Like, I don't know, I just can't believe I just got fired. I got a call and I actually missed it because I was literally at Pilates, and then I came out of Pilates, so I had a missed call, and it was from the like HR department at my work. I cannot disclose the company's name, okay? I can't. They called me and they were like, you are terminated immediately, and they want me to take down all of my TikToks. So unfortunately, there will not be any more come work a serving shift with me videos. I cannot believe this just happened.
Respect to her for recognizing her mistake. Yeah, maybe next time, miss, don't film TikToks while you're actually working. Lesson learned the hard way. Well, in our next video, this woman claims she lost her job for 2 reasons. First, because of language issues, and second, because they found her TikTok account where she was actively posting content.
I got fired because of my TikTok page. And here's the story time. If you've seen my page before, you know I swear a whole shit ton. I'm not gonna name drop the company, okay? Because I'm scared. I'm just kidding. Well, so a few weeks ago, I got called into a meeting with HR and my supervisors. So I already didn't fit the ordeal of this company when I started, okay? I don't look like the average person that works in this company. I don't give off the energy of the average person that works in this company, and they knew that when they hired me. Like, think of a clean, aesthetic girly who doesn't use cuss words, and that's that company, okay? They also knew I worked at a bar, and they were totally fine with it. Well, apparently someone, I have a feeling I know who someone is, found my TikTok, and here's where I made the mistake. So the mistake was, I made like a day in the life. It was a come to work with me. But here's the thing, you didn't know anything about the company. There's no secrets dropped, nothing like that. It was very simple, it was from my perspective, and it wasn't even like, here's how you do the job. It was, these are the events I have today. And I didn't even name drop the events that I went to, okay? There was nothing that you could figure out other than I said, I am blah, blah, blah. That was my mistake, and that I own up for, okay? That paired with my angry language content is not the ordeal of this company and does not fit our picture.
Well, in this next clip, this woman claims she lost her nursery job, all because of the TikTok she posted.
So y'all know I'm always on here making like funny TikToks. When I be like on breakout work and stuff, I be making TikToks. So the TikToks that I made just got me fired. They just fired my ass. So y'all be careful with posting TikToks, even if it's not your voice, even if you're not saying where you work at. You being in uniform and making certain TikToks with certain captions or anything can cause you to get fucking fired from your job at a clinic. And yeah, everything happened for a reason though. So I'm upset because I love my job, but it's okay. Like, but y'all be careful with them fucking TikToks because...
Well, that's pretty unfortunate for her. If you've made it this far, thank you. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more content like this.